Okay, we're starting here at the ETBU library website. That address is http://www.etbu.edu/library. From the main library page, I always select Electronic Resources A to Z. And from there, I select the E tab. The E tab takes me to several resources, but the one that I'm most interested in looking at for these purposes is Education Research Complete. As soon as the page stops scrolling up, go back up there. Click on Education Research Complete because it provides full text and scholarly research in all areas of education. And that's what I'm looking for. I will be asked to log in using my username and password that you were provided by ETBU. I'm going to do that now. And now that I'm logged in, I have the same access to Education Research Complete as I would have if I was sitting in the library, which is wonderful. I can come over here and select other databases besides Education Research Complete or in addition to Education Research Complete, and that can be quite helpful as well. In just a second, we'll look at a list of the different databases from Education Research Complete. But you notice we've got Academic Search Complete here. We have ERIC. And there's a couple of others that I like to look at, including Professional Development Collection and Teacher Reference Center. You do not have to use any of these. Education Research Complete is sufficient, but just in case you want to expand your search a little bit, or if you're interested to see what those different databases have in them. Now I'm back here to the main search page after I selected my databases, and I'm actually going to come to Advanced Search and use Advanced Search to construct the search for my different articles. I am definitely going to put in as one of my first searches technology. And I'm going to put elementary, very good. And for the purposes of this search, I'm going to put social studies. Oops. Would be helpful if I spelled it correctly. And I also want to make sure that I'm only getting references for full text articles. This keeps me from getting frustrated by seeing a really good abstract but then not being able to get the entire article. You can also select only scholarly peer-reviewed journals, simply because that is going to raise the academic value, if you will, of what you find and what you review. Sometimes your professors will require that you only use peer-reviewed sources. So this is a good thing to know how to do. Now I'm going to search. And the first article I pull up is in Turkish. That's not usually what you get. So let's move down beyond that. And I see Internet Workshop and Blog Publishing, meeting student and teacher learning needs to achieve best practice in the 21st century social studies classroom. I'm trying to get it to stop scrolling. Technology in the elementary social studies classroom. Teacher preparation does matter. So I really hit a very rich search string because I've already seen 2 articles that look interesting to me. Once I've decided on the article I want to look at, I like this one. I like the title of it anyway. I like that it was published in 2010. You can see that right here. That's important that it's fairly recent when you're dealing with technology. And so I'm going to come down here and access the PDF full text. And once that pulls up, I can save that PDF to my home computer and read it at my leisure and commentate on it, etc. Do my annotated citation. So I hope this was helpful. Hopefully it helps you to navigate and to be able to search for articles for your annotated citation activity and all your future research activities that require you to use journal articles. Let me know if you have any questions, and take care. Oh, well, since the article pulled up, remember you can save these articles to your home computer just by clicking on the disk icon and then saving it to a folder. I would recommend setting up a folder to keep all of your articles in. And whenever I save articles to my computer, I always try to make sure that I have a date and at least the first author's last name in there to remind myself of which article it is and when it was published. Even though you do have that information available to you, it's still helpful to have that in the file name. Okay, that's enough.